I am continuing my reading, and what I'm doing in this series is to read through the entire standard works of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This consists of the Bible, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. I am reading in a chronological order of events, not according to publication or volume, so I will be skipping around a little bit as I move along. Right now, I am in Leviticus. This is chapter 24. Perpetual fire to burn within the veil in the tabernacle. A blasphemer is put to death by stoning. Israel's law is one of an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel that they bring unto thee pure oil, olive beaten for the light, to cause the lamps to burn continually. Without the veil of the testimony in the tabernacle of the congregation shall Aaron order it from the evening unto the morning before the Lord continually. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. He shall order the lamps upon the pure candlestick before the Lord continually. And thou shalt take fine flour, and bake 12 cakes thereof. 2/10 deal shall be in one cake. And thou shalt set them in 2 rows, 6 on one row, upon the pure table before the Lord. And thou shalt put pure frankincense upon each row, that it may be on the bread for a memorial, even an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Every Sabbath he shall set it in order before the Lord continually, being taken from the children of Israel by an everlasting covenant. And it shall be Aaron's and his sons, and they shall eat it in the holy place, for it is most holy unto him of the offerings of the Lord made by fire, by a perpetual statute. Okay, let's pause just briefly. We have the continual fire. This is in the holy place before the veil of covenant. And this is, remember, they made the candlestick with the 7, the candlestick had the 7 arms, or 6, anyway, the candlestick. And now we are being told that the candlestick will be burning continually. It's interesting, they call it a candlestick, but it is not, they don't actually put candles in it, they put oil in it and burn the oil. So it's more of an oil lamp, but it's to be burning continually. In addition, you have the cakes, 12 cakes. This is basically just bread. It's not, it's what we would call shoe bread. It's not like cakes we have today. But you have the 12 cakes in 2 stacks, 6 in each stack, on the table of shoe bread that we read about being made. And once a week, the priests would go in and they would eat the bread on the Sabbath, I believe. Every Sabbath you go in, set it in order. So you eat the old bread and you put the new loaves out. Verse 10. And the son of an Israelitish woman, whose father was an Egyptian, went out among the children of Israel. And this son of the Israelitish woman and a man of Israel strove together in the camp. And the Israelitish woman's son blasphemed the name of the Lord and cursed. And they brought him unto Moses, and his mother's name was Shelomith, the daughter of Dibri of the tribe of Dan. And they put him in ward, that the mind of the Lord might be shewed them. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Bring forth him that hath cursed without the camp, and let all that heard him lay their hands upon his head, and let all the congregation stone him. And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, Whosoever curseth his God shall bear his sin. And he that blasphemeth the name of the Lord, he shall surely be put to death. And all the congregation shall certainly stone him, as well the stranger, as he that is born in the land, when he blasphemeth the name of the Lord. When he blasphemeth the name of the Lord shall be put to death. And he that killeth any man, let me pause there a moment. Again, blaspheming the name of the Lord and cursing, this isn't just saying the Lord's name as an expletive, which is bad, but it's more than that. So these guys were in a fight. This is the son of an Israelitish woman whose father was an Egyptian. And he got into a fist fight with a man of Israel. And he wasn't just swearing. He was we're not given full details. It just says he blasphemed. But blaspheming is more than just using the name. It is invoking the power of God when you don't have the authority to. Or it is either invoking the power of God when you don't have the authority to, or it is opposing the authority of God. To blaspheme the Holy Ghost is to fight against the Holy Ghost. So whatever was going on here, this wasn't just some guys in a fist fight swearing at each other. The man evidently was trying to invoke the power of God against the guy he was fighting. So how exactly this was, we're not given enough detail here to really know what was happening. But we should understand it to be more than just swearing, more than just using a few expletives. Anyways, verse 17. And he that killeth any man shall surely be put to death, and he that killeth a beast shall make it good, beast for beast. And if a man cause a blemish in his neighbor, as he hath done, so shall it be done to him. Breach for breach, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. As he hath caused a blemish in a man, so shall it be done to him again. And he that killeth a beast, he shall restore it. And he that killeth a man, he shall be put to death. Ye shall have one manner of law, as well as for the stranger, as for one of your own country. For I am the Lord your God. And Moses spake to the children of Israel that they should bring forth him that had cursed out of the camp, and stone him with stones. And the children of Israel did as the Lord commanded Moses. Okay, this eye for an eye and tooth for tooth stuff. How literal this is somewhat questionable. You know, if you punch somebody and knock their teeth out, does the judge come over and yank one of yours out? I kind of doubt it myself. What this is really saying is that true justice is a restoration. What was lost has to be restored. And if it can't be restored, then it has to be paid for. So how literal it is, don't know, but it is a great law of restoration. Returning what was taken or an equivalent in value. See you in the next one.